The Greedy Crow and the Pond. The pond lay quietly at the edge of the forest, round and still like a mirror placed gently on the earth. Tall reeds swayed along its banks, and dragonflies skimmed the surface as if afraid to disturb the calm. For years, this pond had been enough for everyone who depended on it. Birds drank from it, deer rested beside it, and even the smallest insects found comfort in its clear water. High above the pond lived a crow named Corvin. Corvin was clever and strong, with glossy black feathers that shone under the sun. He was admired by many birds for his sharp mind and confident voice. But beneath that confidence lived a hunger that was never fully satisfied. Corvin always wanted more food, more attention, more comfort, no matter how much he already had. Each morning, Corvin flew down to the pond early, before most animals arrived. He drank deeply, splashing water with his beak, enjoying the coolness. Instead of stopping when his thirst was gone, he stayed longer, pushing others away with loud caws. "This is my spot," he would shout. "I was here first." The smaller birds waited quietly. They didn't argue. They trusted there would still be water later. But Corvin did not trust enough. As days passed, the weather grew warmer. The sun stayed longer in the sky, and rain came less often. The pond slowly began to shrink. Its edges pulled back, and the waterline dropped just a little each day. The animals noticed, but they stayed calm, drinking only what they needed. Corvin noticed too, but instead of worry, he felt fear. What if there isn't enough, he thought. What if one day it's gone? Fear turned into greed. Corvin began coming to the pond more often. He drank again and again, even when he wasn't thirsty. He splashed water out carelessly, knocking it into the dry soil where it disappeared. He chased other birds away, telling himself it was better for him to have more than to risk having nothing. A small sparrow once spoke up softly. "There will be enough if we all share." Corvin laughed. "Sharing is for fools," he replied. "Only the greedy survive." The days grew hotter. The pond grew smaller. One afternoon, Corvin flew down and found the water lower than ever before. Panic rushed through him. He leaned far forward to drink, losing his balance. His wings flapped wildly, and he fell into the shallow mud near the center of the pond. He struggled. The mud clung to his feathers. The more he fought, the deeper he sank. His loud cries echoed across the forest, filled not with pride now, but fear. The animals gathered at the edge. The sparrow, the deer, even the turtles who moved slowly but carefully. "Stop fighting," the turtle called gently. "You're making it worse." Corvin froze. His breathing slowed. Slowly, with help from the others, he steadied himself and climbed back onto solid ground. Exhausted and shaken, Corvin sat quietly by the pond. For the first time, he looked around and truly saw the damage. The water he had wasted. The animals he had pushed away. The fear he had created. The pond was still there, but smaller, weaker. So was Corvin. That evening, clouds gathered. A soft rain fell, gentle and forgiving. The pond slowly began to rise again. Corvin watched in silence, feeling something new settle in his chest. Not fear. Not hunger. Understanding. From that day on, Corvin changed. He drank only when he needed to. He waited his turn. When others arrived, he stepped aside instead of shouting. The pond recovered, and so did the peace around it. Corvin never forgot the day greed nearly cost him everything. And every morning after, he drank with gratitude, not fear. The pond stayed calm. And so did his heart. Moral of the story: don't be greedy.